all, first things first, we've got to get everything laid out. Okay? We're going to go sweet potatoes first, because we got to get sweet potatoes in the oven to get cooking. And then we got to get our asparagus. We got to get that all cut up and get in the oven well. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, hello everybody. Welcome to the first ever Cooking with Coach. We have two awesome folks here with us, two sophomores who were, again, in the second year of the program. They're going to come in here real quick. We have Miss Joy Reed from Atlanta, Georgia. We have Miss Zonoria Cruz from Orlando, Florida. And today we are going to have a little fun time. We're going to cook a little bit of, I guess it's more tailgate food, but we've kind of do a little mix and match once we sit down and we talk a little bit what we could do together. And so what we're going to create today, we're going to do some ground beef sliders with a combination of onions, sauteed onions and mushrooms. We're going to throw in the side of sweet potato fries. And then we're also going to healthy side because we're so healthy. Yes. All right, y'all two are, maybe not me. All right, and we're going to throw in a side of asparagus with a covered a little bit of olive oil and all that little bit baked around those pieces. And then who knows what we may throw in the mix, but there's always surprises with Cook with Coach. So we're gonna have a great time. Come watch the rest of the video, enjoy it. Let's go!
So right now we are preparing our side items. We have rinsed our asparagus off after we cut off the bottom of them. We're gonna prepare those in this pan with our tin foil on there. While we put those in the oven, we are also preparing our sweet potato fries. These are probably gonna go in first while we have our oven set right now to the 425 desired heat. So we're just gonna get those cooking and let those sit in there while we prepare our sliders. Stay tuned.
Now we're getting to the cutting and chopping. We have onions and mushrooms. First, we're gonna put the onions into the pan to make it brown, and because the onions take longer for the mushrooms and all that shebang. And then we're gonna get into the meat. We're gonna put the meat in a separate pan this time, and then mix them together, and then it's gonna be our meat and vegetable mixture. Morning, I was crying because these onions made me cry, but thankfully Coach Brown saved me a little bit with the wet towel. So the cooking method, it kind of helped absorb the, what you call it, toxins? I don't know if that's toxins.
Whatever it is.
Then now Coach Hill's going to get me some goggles to finish up the onion to help me.
All right, so now I hear that you're having a problem with your little tears here. So we've got these goggles. These are special goggles. I use these mostly for weed eating and outside use. But what we can do, we can again improvise, and we're going to use these to protect your eyeballs from the tears of an onion.
Yeah, though. Time to get to work.
I like it, Zoe. Make it happen. See? You're not crying at all, are you?
Nope.
Nope. I like it. I tell you what, when your mama sees this, she's gonna be so happy. She says, I'm not gonna have to cook again.
She told me, like, you need to cook. I do cook. She's like, what are you cooking? Nothing. I do cook, though.
Just need to take it off. Across the board there. Don't be bashful, man. It's just meat. Meat. Perfect. Now everybody knows that has been around Joy. Joy is a financial genius. All right? I would not be surprised that someday that Joy is going to own her own restaurant. You know, financially support it. Now she won't work in it, but she's going to own it. So.
Definitely.
Reed's Restaurant. I like it.
Got meat.
Okay, perfect. I'll throw this way for you. Just throw that right on top of there. All right. Use your towel for your hands here for this, and then you're going to use this. We'll put medium heat.
All right.
So we'll cover all of that. We'll see if we got the perfect burner. We're gonna rock and roll it. Need a breather, Zoe? I gotta step in for you real quick or help out. Okay, we'll step in real quick because we gotta get those onions going first. Okay?
Do you want them?
No, we're gonna, right now, yeah, I better get those just to be on the safe side. All right?
It snuck in.
Snuck in on you? All right. You can use this, Joy,
Okay.
to be able to stab and stretch the meat out as it starts to brown. We can go a little bit higher with that because we're just trying to get it brown, that window.
So we have the heat a little bit above medium right now just to get it browning a little quicker. Right now I'm just kind of spreading it out as it browns with this nice little kitchen tool. Just getting it brown, getting it cooked all the way through. So you can get them on those sliders.
In case anyone doesn't know, beef actually provides its own oil, so we didn't have to add any oil to the pan.
I like it. Side of the saucepan. Working really good. Take here, we're gonna take that, throw this across. All right, and Zoe's gonna come real quick. She's gonna grab the virginal, okay, olive oil, okay? From that window, kind of coat the bottom of that pan. All right, I think that's gonna be awesome right there. And then we're gonna end up put this on a medium heat. So bottom there, medium heat. We may go a little bit higher because it takes a little bit longer to caramelize. And Joy's doing a fantastic job with the meat. Joy, do you need safety goggles?
No, I'm okay.
Okay. All right. Now the only reason we're running safety goggles is really just because we just, for safety, anyway. So we didn't want an onion fly in there because it with tears of joy that we're gonna have. No, not being Joy Reid, but just tears of true J-O-Y.
Definitely brought tears to joy.
Oh.
So we browned the meat. We're gonna let this sit right here. We turned the heat off. We're gonna let it sit right here while we're preparing, our onions and our mushrooms. So just an update on that meat. That meat is browned and ready for those sliders.
Okay. So now that we've had the onions cooked, we had to cook them, I said earlier, a little earlier than the mushrooms because they cook faster. They're soft now, so now we're gonna add the mushrooms so they can add up and quickly get started. Adding the mushrooms.
So now we're about to prepare our bread. We got some sliced Italian house bread for our sliders. Just gonna cut that right in half. And give our 2 halves for our sliders.
And you can do it different ways, Joy. When we all start talking, we could do, that's our 20, uh-oh, I hear sound. That is our sweet potato fries and our asparagus. And, right, now, you can cook them a little bit longer. Folks, look at that. You see it again while we put that tin foil on there. Okay. We're gonna set them up here for briefly. They're still gonna continue to cook, which is gonna be really good. Now the sweet potato fries, they're always funky to me.
Yeah.
They're funky because, do you like crisp?
Yeah.
Or you like soft?
I like a little crisp.
I like this.
See, I do too. So let's just double check to see where we're at with those batteries. See, they feel soft.
Yeah.
So let's just continue to cook. And that's why we switch into the higher end, so it should be closer to the element to be able to cook a little faster, maybe cook a little longer, not so hard, but a little hotter. We'll keep that same mindset going there. All right. And then, so we'll just go ahead and close this back. All right, we got 2 minutes left on our fries and asparagus, right? Cooked ground beef, we did that. Mix the onion, mushrooms, beef, mix that all together. Now we're gonna put the bread in the pan.
So I'm doing the bottom layer of the sliders. So I'm gonna put these slices of bread down first on each pan, and then next step will be putting the meat and then putting the other layer on top.
And so I want you guys to continue that path.
Okay.
All right. And once you finish that tray, Zoe, it'll be your job to put over each one of those sandwiches the provolone, and if you have enough, we can put one per slice, or whatever you need to gap it, and then we'll add the bread and we'll throw the butter on top.
Okay.
And you can you can do it different ways. It's different ways to skin a cat. But, we never skin a cat out. Don't get me wrong. But we can do it that way. We can have those pea sliders. You can tack it all in and do it right. But again, it goes back to how many folks we're going to feed. And tonight, it'll be us three for sure. Our executive producer, Megan Brown. We'll also have my smoking hot wife, Molly Ann Hill, will be here. Our son, Skylar Hill, will be here. And also, I believe his girlfriend is over tonight. And Annalise is also going to be here. So we're looking at, what is that, 3, 4, 5, 6 folks eating sliders. So we're kind of spreading that out a little bit. Hence, therefore, it's a tailgate. So we got more people to marry. And cooking is, as my wife has told me, is not meant to be perfect, and it's meant to be enjoyed. And so there's a lot of things she's taught me, and that's another big one she's taught me through the years, and try to have fun with it. And her meals, are incredible. Her mom's meals are incredible. My mom, when she was here, her moms were incredible. And so hopefully ours could be incredible too. Perfect. Here, now we're going to take our sliders. We're going to put our sliders in. We're going to go and put them on top as well. Thank you, Zoe. And then, what does our recipe say? What are we going to put those on?
20 minutes.
20 minutes for about what
At
temperature?
350.
All right, so bake. We're going to go down 350, which nobody likes, especially me. Is what? Got it clean! Got it clean! So, in that meantime, we're gonna take a quick break, wait for our sliders to keep cooking, and clean up, and so we have room to eat again, okay?
Stay tuned. The timer has just ended. Ready to see that final slider fry?
Melted. What do you think?
Ooh, yeah.
You like it? All right, so we'll go with those. That's our one tray. Second tray, ready slightly crisp.
Yeah.
Very good, very good. Second tray. So now, we'll take a all right. No matter which one you want to go with? This one work?
Yep. That one's good for me.
It's always hot, so I'll make them here. Take this one.
Ooh, that cheese.
Like so. All right. Now we come in here. Do our sweet potato fries. Am I supposed to hear both of our cookers today tummies growling? Because they are. Joy's right up in my grill, and I'm hearing.
Easy ground beef slider with our onions and mushrooms mixed in there. Our nice asparagus seasoned. Our nice crispy French fries.
Non-GMO.
Okay, so who's going to be? Are you going to be the taste tester here, Joy?
Yes.
Go
yes,
for
I
it.
am. 10 out of 10.
Hooray!
For the fry?
Well, you gonna do the taste test of fry? Fry
Yes.
good?
All right, it was good.
All right, who's gonna do the asparagus? Speechless.
Speechless.
Well, with that being said, we've got some hungry people around here. Our production crew, she's also starving as well. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna bow out, but thank you for being part of our first Cooking with Coach. And it's been a pleasure, and come back in the future. We have other members of our team, of our 2021 team, as we launch in this new year. We open up on November the 9th at home versus Emory and Henry at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So it'll be almost a little bit of a matinee type game. Love you to come out. But in the meantime, follow us on Twitter, follow us on our social media. Be part of the Catamounts for the future, and be part of a journey that we want to share with you. All right? See you next time.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
You good?
Yeah.
You sure?
Wait.
I'll have to tough through it though.